भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 24th December 2025 Morning Class 13th July 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, God is teaching you, so you should study very well. You will only receive such a study again after 5000 years. It is such a good story. You must not forget this. You must never forget the teacher either. Om Namah Shivaya. The father says to the sweet, sweet spiritual children, consider yourself to be a soul and remember the Father. The meaning of Om Shanti has been explained to the children. The Father also says, Om Shanti. Children also say, Om Shanti, because the original religion of the soul is peace. You have now come to know that we come here from the land of peace. First of all, to the land of happiness. Then, while taking 84 births, rebirths, we come into the land of sorrow. You remember this, do you not? Children become human beings, living souls for 84 births. The Father does not become a human being. He says, I take the support of this one temporarily. Otherwise, how would I teach? How would I tell the children again and again? Man manabhav, that is, remember me and remember your kingdom. This is called sovereignty of the world in a second. He is the unlimited Father, is he not? So, he would surely give unlimited happiness and the unlimited inheritance. The Father comes only in Bharat and gives the children the unlimited inheritance. 5000 years ago from today, you residents of Bharat were the masters of the world, which is also called the land of happiness. The Father tells you a very easy way. Sweet, sweet children, now remove the land of sorrow from your intellects. There is a lot of sorrow here. Remove this from your intellects. Remember me in order to become masters of the new world, heaven, that the Father is establishing. Then all your sins will be cut away. You will become Sato Pradhan again. You know that we were Sato Pradhan, and then while taking rebirth we became Tamo Pradhan. Now we have to become Sato Pradhan again. This is called easy remembrance. Just as children remember their physical father so easily, in the same way, you unlimited children have to remember the unlimited Father. Only the Father removes you from sorrow and takes you into happiness. There is no name or trace of sorrow there. He tells you a very simple thing. Remember your land of peace. The Father's home is your home, and remember heaven. The new world, that is your kingdom. The Father does such selfless service of you children. After making you children happy, he sits in the stage of retirement in the supreme abode. You too are residents of the supreme abode, which is also called the land of nirvana or the stage of retirement. The Father comes only to serve the children, that is, to give them the inheritance. This one himself also claims the inheritance from the Father. Shiv Baba is the highest on high God. There are also temples to Shiva. He does not have a father or teacher. He has the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end of the whole world. Where did it come from? Did he study any Vedas or scriptures, etc.? No. The Father is the ocean of knowledge. He knows the beginning, middle, and end of the world. Children also praise him. Truly, the Father is the ocean of happiness, the ocean of peace, and the ocean of purity. No one else has this praise. He tells you the secrets of the beginning, middle, and end of the world. His biography and occupation are distinct. Then there are the highest on high who become masters of the world, who are called Lakshmi and Narayan. Their praise is distinct. Those who take the full 84 births are praised as full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees complete. There is a difference between the praise of the Father and the praise of human beings with divine virtues. They received these divine virtues from the Father. You imbibe divine virtues and become their deities. Previously, you had devilish traits. You were called devils. It is only the Father's work to change you from devils into deities. The aim and object is also in front of you. You know that this was our very first birth. We must surely have performed such elevated actions. It takes a second to explain the philosophy of action, neutral action, and sinful action, or to explain anything. The Father says, "Sweet, sweet children, you souls have to play your parts. You have received this eternal, imperishable part." It never gets destroyed. How many times have you come into the game of happiness and sorrow? How many times have you become masters of the world and then been defeated? You were masters of the world. You were so happy. Now you have nothing. You cannot even get a piece of land. You become so high and then you become so low. High is called Sato Pradhan and low is called Tamo Pradhan. You come from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan and then from Sato Pradhan to Tamo Pradhan. Every cycle. Think about this too. The soul is so tiny. How much of a part is recorded in it? The soul is tiny, and the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is also so tiny. The Father is the ocean of knowledge and the ocean of peace. So he makes you souls equal to himself. You too become oceans of love, oceans of happiness. Deities have so much love for one another. They never quarrel. The Master comes and makes you equal to himself. No one else can make you like that. You have done so much devotion. You performed sacrificial fights, tapasya, donation, and charity, etc. for birth after birth. What was the result of that? You know that you have continued to come down the ladder. You have continued to become impure because of the kingdom of Ravan. Now you have the awareness. We were pure and worthy of worship, and then, while taking rebirths, we became impure worshippers. To say about God that He Himself is worthy of worship and He Himself is the worshipper is to defame Him. How could God become a worshipper? The Father comes and explains. Did he study any scriptures, etc.? Nothing at all. His part in the drama is fixed. He is the ocean of knowledge. He knows the whole beginning, middle, and end, the incorporeal world, the subtle region, and the physical world. The game takes place only in the physical world. First of all, the Sun dynasty and Moon dynasty come to play their parts of the original eternal deity religion. Then those of Islam, the Buddhist, you have understood number wise who comes on to this stage or into this theater. You take 84 births. It is also sung. Souls remained separated from the Supreme Soul for a long time. You souls came first, so you are separated from the Father. Although they sing this, they do not know the meaning at all. Which souls remain separated for a long time? The Father says, Sweet, sweet children, you came first of all to play your parts in the world. You took 84 births. I entered this one only for a short time. This is an old shoe, means body. If a man's wife dies, they say, the old shoe is gone, now I'll take a new one. This story is an old body, is it not? He has been around the cycle of 84 births. Tatatvam, you are that. So I come and take the support of this chariot. I never go to the pure world. You, you impure ones call out to me to come and make you pure. While calling out, eventually your remembrance must bear fruit. I come when it is time for the old world to end. Establishment takes place through Brahma. Through Brahma means through you Brahmins. It is called the top knot of Brahmins. First of all is the top knot, Brahmins, then deities, warriors. You play this game of somersaults. He explains the secret of 84 births so easily. Those people create the Trimurti, images of three deities, and also say establishment through Brahma, but establishment of what? They do not know that at all. You understand that it is the establishment of the kingdom of Vishnu, which is called the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. The explanation is very easy. First, you have to consider yourself to be a soul, renounce body consciousness, and become soul consciousness. To take 84 bodies, I take this body on loan only once. I take it on rent. I am not the master of this house, means body. I will leave it anyway. Rent has to be paid, does it not? The father also says, I pay the rent of this house. He is the unlimited father, so he must surely be paying some rent. He takes this throne to explain to you. He explains in such a way that you become seated on the throne of the world. He says, I do not become that. Seated on the throne means the peacock throne. The Somnath temple was built only in remembrance of Shiv Baba. The father says, what taste would I get from that? They place a non living idol there. You children have the fun in heaven. I do not enter heaven at all. Then, when the path of devotion begins, so much expense is incurred in building these temples, etc. Even then, thieves looted them and took everything. Is that peacock throne way there now? Is that peacock throne there now? The father says, Ghaznavi came and looted what was created by us. In Ravan's kingdom, all your wealth and property, etc., are finished. You were so solvent. There is no country as solvent as Bharat. No other pilgrimage place can be like Bharat. The praise of Bharat is limitless. Bharat alone was the greatest pilgrimage place. But nowadays there are many pilgrimage places of the Hindu religion. In fact, the pilgrimage place should be of the Father who grants salvation to everyone. This too is a drama created. It is very easy to explain, but you understand number wise. Because this kingdom is being established, these are the masters of the beginning of the golden age, are they not? These are the highest of all beings, Purushottam. They are then called deities. Those with divine virtues are called deities. These belong to the highest on high religion and the family path. At that time, it is only your family path. Those of the renunciation religion cannot exist there. They do not consider sovereignty to be good. They call that happiness equal to crow droppings. There is so much corruption and adulteration. They have inserted someone else's name in the father's biography. So it is as though they have added water to milk. None of the great scholars and pundits, etc., know of this mistake. They have defamed the unlimited Father who gives the inheritance every cycle so much. They have abused him by saying he took the tortoise incarnation and the fish incarnation. The knowledge of the omnipresence is in their intellects. So, this is called extreme deformation of the Father. So, the Father makes you realize how much they have defamed me. They have abused Krishna so much, saying that he had 16,108 queens. The Father made you double crowned, and then Ravan removed both crowns. Now there is no crown, neither the crown of purity nor the crown of wealth. Ravan has removed both. The Father comes again and gives you both crowns through remembrance and study. This is why everyone sings. Even people abroad say, "O God, Father, be our guide. Liberate us too." That is why your name is called Panda, guide. What did the Pandas and Pandavas and Kauravas do? They say, "O Baba, liberate us from this kingdom of sorrow and take us with you." The Father tells you this true story. The Father alone establishes the land of truth, which is called heaven. Then Ravan makes it the land of falsehood. That is the kingdom of Rama, and this is the kingdom of Ravan. That is not the Rama or Sita was stolen. They have written such a defamatory things. They have defamed me too. It is such a big mistake. But the residents of Bharat do not know about this mistake. Everyone says Krishna Bhagavan Vacha. God Krishna speaks. The Father says Shiva Bhagavan Vacha. God Shiva speaks. The residents of Bharat have changed the name. Krishna is a bodily being. The Videhi bodiless one is only Shiv Baba. Those who call themselves Hindus have slapped themselves. They have become corrupt in their religion and actions. This is why Muslims call them infidels. They have neither their own religion nor faith in their religion. So they have renounced their own religion. You children now receive so much power from the Father. You become masters of the whole world. You receive the whole sky and earth. No one has the power to snatch it from you for 3 quarters of the cycle. When they grow into numbers and are approximately in the millions, they bring an army and conquer you. The Father gives children so much happiness. His praise is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. At this time, the Father sits and explains to you the philosophy of action, neutral action, and sinful action. In Ravan's kingdom, actions become sinful. In the golden age, actions become neutral. Although sannyasis read the words, they do not understand. They belong to the path of isolation. These gurus have ruined everyone. The Sadguru is the immortal image. You have now found the one Sadguru. He is called the husband of husbands. So the Father explains this is such a wonderful drama. An imperishable part is recorded in such a tiny soul that can never be erased. This is called the eternal imperishable drama. God is one, the creation or the world is also one. No one knows the beginning, middle, and the end of the creation or the creator. When they didn't know this, how would they know anything else? Even the rishis and munis used to say, "We do not know." This is the world of atheists. That is the world of thieves. In the golden age, there is no fighting or quarreling, etc. You are now sitting at the confluence. You have a war with Maya. She does not leave you alone. They say we will never indulge in vice. They write this in their blood and give it. But then, by coming into body consciousness, they get slapped by Maya. Their income is eaten up. God is teaching you, so you should study very well. You will only receive such a study again after 5000 years. He is the same Supreme Father, Teacher, and Guru. He alone grants salvation to everyone. It is such a good story. You must not forget this. You must never forget the teacher. If you forget one, you forget the second and the third. That is why the Father says again and again, always have the faith that you are a soul. The soul is imperishable and the body is perishable. You are hanging upside down. The Father now comes and puts you the right way up. Acha, you have to remember the unlimited Father, then you will become Sato Pradhan. The soul has received the knowledge of the cycle of 84 births. So you have become spinners of the discourse of self realization. Then, when you change from Brahmins to deities, this knowledge does not remain. Acha, good morning and namaste to the children. Lots of love and remembrance to my Bap Dada and Mat Pita. Namaste Baba. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be a complete yogi. The main specialities of yoga are easy yoga, karma yoga, constant yoga. You need to practice these specialties. Because of a lack of practice, you become weak souls. Put this into practice and you will then be called a complete yogi. Om Namah Shivaya.